skedaddle. I used to curse out cops and call them pigs and cocksuckers and all this language when I was on the scene, because I was stress testing my First Amendment right to speech, testing Houston versus Hill, Cohen versus California. And what I've learned is that the judge is going to watch and listen to that video, the judge who's already going to be on the side of the cops. Yep. And then when he hears me calling them dirty pigs and maggots and all this stuff, right, then the judge is even more against me, even though it's my First Amendment right to say it. So I've changed my approach now. Now I'm nice as apple pie. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. I give them a fist bump. I'll shake their hand. And I don't know, because we have at least half the cops are evil jackboot thug pigs. At least half.
Right. Got to that point of his video and I found that very interesting. He sounds like he's coming around in his approach for dealing with the police. And I mean, common courtesy does go a long way when it comes to the law. But still, even if you're nice on scene, you could still have problems with other people, like what I've had problems with in Natchitoches. I report what was happening and it turns around on me where the judge says that everybody who has contacted the courts are causing my sentence to be longer, causing me to be convicted, because he can't wait to convict me because of what people are saying who have seen the videos that I've posted. So it's frustrating. It's like you have to be nice on more of a ground level. You have to show more courtesy to the police on more than just a ground level, okay? And because even after the scene, you're still under scrutiny by the courts, and they collect that information during your trial or during the process of your case up to trial, up to the sentence. But these are petty judges anyway who want to collect that information and just eat what the prosecutor feeds them. I mean, it's a certain type of group that's been established for a long time, and to break through it is not going to be easy. We're having people just give up on trying to make drastic changes with the way the law respects our rights. I mean, you could hear Delete Lawz talk about testing, doing a stress test on the field, in the field with cops, just as the cops do stress tests with us. Courtesy helps a lot, but I mean, still there's more that the courts demand, besides just being nice for a little bit. They want full compliance all the way through, and that's them pushing against the public and pushing back. It's stressful. I'm going through a lot of stress with Natchitoches. With my case, I have today I had a hearing, and I missed it. I'm 1,000 miles away. I measured it on Google Maps, and I'm not getting any information from that city court. And I contacted Mr. Stamey, Dave Stamey, who's a elected clerk of court official at the main police, or the main courthouse, the parish courthouse or district courthouse, and asked him if he could get some information about my case. I told him I missed this hearing today, and he said just wait until next week to get a response from the city court, from Shanita, find out what the order is that Judge Barber has written. I think it's most likely going to be an arrest warrant. I think it's most likely going to be that. So I'm just working. I'm just gonna have to work on waiting. I'm waiting on that information, and we'll see what comes out next week. I got to give them time. I guess I could start calling. I just recently got a phone number now. I was emailing them stuff that ChatGPT suggested that I email with no responses. But now I can start calling. They're closed now. I'll call next week. So I guess I don't need to expect an arrest warrant over the weekend. They got to process it. It takes time to process arrest warrants. It was pretty immediate on my first arrest with Judge Owsley. So now I'm likely to have 2 arrest warrants from 2 different judges for the same offense. But actually, I mean, it's going to spawn off of the original offense and be more about another offense of bail jumping. That's an offense by itself, and a whole new set of court dates set for that, gathering information and all of that, doing the discovery process. I'm sure Prosecutor Clyde Benjamin will be on top of that, and I'm expecting it to be another misdemeanor charge in Louisiana. So now I won't just have one misdemeanor charge of failing to ID, it'll also be bail jumping. So 2 misdemeanor charges in Louisiana now. I just accumulate, and then that'll be another you know, with the arrest warrant, that'll be probably another $1,500 to bail out of jail. I have intentions just to drive to the border of Louisiana and turn myself in the nearest city on the border. I'm not going to drive through Louisiana to get to Natchitoches and risk getting pulled over and arrested that way. So, and the bordering states, it's unclear to me what the bordering states do. I'm sure if it's a bail jumping border states like Mississippi, and I'll go through Mississippi, Tennessee, maybe they might support what Louisiana has for a charge. So yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters that much how nice you are to the cops. I mean, even if a judge sees that, there's still going to be other factors that's going to set the judge off, especially a judge who's got the preconceived notions, and a judge who's a small town city judge who really doesn't care. Anything you do is going to be held against you. Delete Lawz is maybe changing his approach, but I think in a lot of ways he's still going to get the same result, because it really comes down to the judge's personality more than anything, especially when they're small judges.